Hi, my name's Jessica Lee, and I'm going to lead you through a short sequence to have a really good stretch, whether it's waking up first thing in the morning or perhaps you've been sitting for a long time. My aim with this sequence is that you don't actually need to use a yoga mat. Obviously, welcome to if you have one to hand. But if you're in a space like an office, you should be able to do the class without. So we're going to start by standing on our feet, casting the eyes down. You're welcome to close them if that feels more comfortable. And then here, we're just going to lift the toes, roll through, shifting the weight from the toes at the balls of the feet to the heels. And then just allowing yourself to ground through the feet, feeling strong, and taking this moment to take a body scan up through the legs, the torso, the arms, through to the head. You're welcome to leave the arms down by the side. And here we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose and exhaling it out through the mouth. Doing that one more time, inhaling through the nose and exhaling it out through the mouth. And then from here, if you have been sitting or laying down for a while and it's the first stretch, then we're going to just slowly bringing the backs of the hands facing towards each other and slowly lifting the arms up, letting the elbows stick out, reaching the arms, coming up through to standing with the arms extended over the head. And then just taking a big circle with the arms down to the sides, repeating that one more time. So back of the palms or the backs of the hands even towards each other, slowly lifting, finding that extension, reach, taking a big circle. One last time, backs of the hands facing each other, slowly bending the elbows out, finding that lift, taking a big circle. And then this time, we're going to reach the arms up overhead, interlacing the fingers, palms up towards the sky or the ceiling, allowing the ribs to flare out so the ribs can be sticking out, just letting the belly release, finding that lift. You're welcome to take your gaze up a little bit, creating a small arch into the back, small back bend, whatever feels comfortable. Taking that reach. Great. And then releasing. And then here, we're going to take a side stretch. So grounding into your left foot, we're going to step that right foot over. And then here, we're reaching the arms overhead. And I'm taking that left hand to grab the right wrist. And then with that right wrist, I'm reaching it over to the left hand side. So you're feeling an extension down this right hand side of the body, keeping stability in the feet, taking that nice stretch. You're welcome to kick the hip out a little bit. Great. Gently releasing. And then we're coming into the other side. So taking left foot over the right, reaching that left arm up and over, grabbing it with the right arm, grabbing it with the right hand, taking that extension and just observing how it feels in the body. Finding that stretch there. Great. Slowly releasing. And then from here, we're going to take the feet so that they're more than hip width distance apart. The feet can be facing forward and we're just gently going to twist side to side. And you want to be able to let the arms extend and almost like as you twist around, letting the hands gently slap towards or against the body. So taking a few twists here, just allowing yourself to work in. And just going at your own pace here. So if it feels like you want to go a little bit quicker, you can quicken it up. Great. And then coming back to standing. And then here, we're going to come into more of a goddess stance. So toes turning out, bending at the knees. And then from here, we're going to place the hands onto the thighs, leaning forward ever so slightly with the torso. And then from here, we're going to take gentle twists where we're going to drop the opposite shoulder. So for example, I'm going to drop that right shoulder down, looking over towards the left, coming back through the center, taking the twist to the other side, and then slowly moving through this, taking those twists. And then just observing if there's, feels a little tighter on side, then try to sink a little bit deeper, or just holding it a bit longer. And then doing one more round. And slowly coming back up. And then here we're going to heel toe the feet inwards. And then from here, we're going to come into a forward fold. But this time, just having the feet in parallel. And then from here, inhaling the arms up. I'm going to repeat what we did earlier, backs of the hands facing towards each other, finding that reach. And then from here, going to slowly fold forwards, coming into that halfway lift, finding that length through the spine. Drop the head slightly so that the neck is in line with the rest of the spine. And then from here, folding forwards. And if this is a case where it's the first time you've been doing a forward fold in a while, from either having just woken up or sitting a long time, I really invite you to take a bend in the backs of the knees. We're looking more to find a little release of bending the knees, creating a bit of movement, shifting the weight. If it feels more comfortable to leave the hands softly onto the floor, then do that. Or holding elbow to elbow, creating more of a ragdoll, whichever feels best. And if you're doing ragdoll, just letting the neck go and the head, shifting that weight in the legs, if you're working more into that. And then from here, we're slowly rolling back up, one vertebra at a time. Rolling the shoulders back, coming back into standing. And then here, we're just going to do 3 rounds of breath where as we inhale, we're going for the count of 4. And then our exhale, we're looking to do the count of 8. Don't stress if it feels too hard to count. The main thing is making the exhale longer than the inhale. So we'll go all together, slowly inhaling and exhaling out. Taking that inhale and exhaling it out. One last time, slowly inhaling and exhaling it out slowly. And then from here, taking the palms together, just rubbing the hands together, creating a little bit of friction, feeling hopefully some warmth coming into the hands. And then here, we're just going to place the hands onto the heart, sending a bit of love and compassion to ourselves. And this concludes our short practice. Thank you for watching. If you want to know about any of the other offerings I have, then please check out the info below. And if you have any suggestions or feedback on things that you'd like to see more of, then add to the comments. Thank you so much.